Pandora Presents, great places to see live music. I'm Kevin Seal. We're here in Park Slope, Brooklyn. This is the Prospect Park Bandshell. This is where they have the Celebrate Brooklyn Festival. They're coming up on the 30th anniversary. We're going to talk to Jack Walsh. She's been working here for most of those 30 years. How do you get 15,000 people into this park? How do you make it sound good for everyone? And how do you make it continue to be a free festival after all this time? 3 nights a week, all through the summer, and there's a $3 suggested donation, but you can just show up with your family in a picnic basket. Let's talk to Jack and see how it works.
We really do now have what I think a lot of people consider the best outdoor venue in New York. Most of the programming is family friendly, and while it's geared towards adults, clearly a lot of families come. There's no barrier to entry. It's free. There's a $3 suggested contribution at the gate. Last summer was 25 free performances, 3 ticketed benefit concerts, and about 80 different artists and/or ensembles. We try to do some unique things, commission new work, present artists that you'd otherwise really be paying, say, $50 to see.
I was just struck at how great it was outside. Everyone had blankets and food, and the music was great. It was like a small venue. It was really intimate, but at the same time you were outside. I feel like you go somewhere to see music and everybody's the same age or the same kind of person, but you come here and there's all different kinds of people, and I think your music really brings people together and different communities together.
There's so many artists that, have some relationship to Brooklyn, or here in Brooklyn, and trace the roots to Brooklyn. So we look for that. And, whether that be, for instance, the Neville brothers, 2 of them lived in Park Slope in the 70s for a while. There's a lot that appeals to families. We have a movies and music series. A few years ago, we did The Jazz Passengers, wrote a new score that we commissioned to Creature from the Black Lagoon in 3D.
Exit for 48, your resident tech dork here in Prospect Park, which is a beautiful outdoor venue. It's different from some other outdoor venues insofar as it's not a venue year-round. Jack's going to tell us a little bit about how they transform it every year.
We build it in for the whole summer, and then it's all here. So, all the audio, the lighting, the projection, it's all built in, and it's very much a turnkey venue then. It sounds phenomenal up here on the hill, as good as it does right down in front. It's very even. The sound pressure levels out here are just the same as they are, right down in front. I mean, the best spot in the house is back here on the lawn. It's, you got it on the incline, you got a great sight line. It's very comfortable. It sounds amazing. You get to see the whole expanse of the venue in front of you. And it's not that far away. I mean, it's still pretty intimate, Last summer we had TV on the Radio, which is a great rock band here from New York, from Brooklyn. I would say about 15,000 people showed up for that show. It's a big hometown show. They actually came in with 9 cameras, filmed the whole thing, did a multi-track recording of it. 2 years ago we had Maceo Parker perform with his band, and Maceo was the saxophonist and band leader for James Brown for a long time, and more recently had been playing in Prince's band. 10 days out from our show, I sent an email, "Dear Prince," and I told him about our show, and I invited him to come. I got a response in about 3 hours, and I was just sworn to secrecy. And he indeed came and jumped up on stage and closed the show. He played the last song with Maceo. He was on fire, and the place went nuts. I mean, it was like a bomb went off here,